some little old piece of mind.
The sons of kings, the girls of gods. The moon, the light, the fools, the facts.
My God, oh God, this is son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes, baby. I can never be controlled. Let them know. 500 helicopters driving me gunso, but they want you just to envy. Let them see it. I'm the first to say it, now it's time you just believe it. I got too many fakes, and not the don't take no hands, just to your friends. I walk alone. I see both sides of all the sides. You need to I ain't like the others no more. God, I'm learning lessons as I go. Praying God is only trying to test me for the glory. And I keep getting stronger. I live in the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I'll pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras. Go to war with you all, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose in a race. I make fire cool and come back from the triangle in Bermuda. I can suit up, live in the moon, working and outsmarting computers. I can outswim all the tuna, and that's without a scuba. So in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time traveling a surprise. Make graveyards feel alive. Break the immortal down to his demise. Look up and beam to the stars so you can turn off the lights. I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. Tonight I hunt with the pride. You can't take my pride away. I can sing with the birds and the trees in the morning, or roll like the storms way over the ocean. My limit is the sky. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. Even on the days when I'm latest, even in the darkest moments, stay close. I'm that shine in the light. I can make an earthquake nervous. I can make the sun wear a visor. I can make a wise owl see me as a day. I can make the thunder clap when I perform. It's just in the laws of nature I'm breaking. Bad at is being a loser. I can make time travel a surprise. Make graveyards feel alive. Break the immortal down to his demise. I make the moon glow. I make the big fly. I would have beaten the heart of a crash test dummy. I'm more so down. for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. It's not a conflict of interest.
With the business, West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that if God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. I wasn't full of change, why bother? And this one, it was my problem. Gee, crossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You you end up dead. Them West Coast, they leave that spread. And now you got all in your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Still trying to the riches.
East Coast, the 6'4s hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. 4th and inches. I'm finna hit a lick and handle business. I got her down, she real vicious. Rock-a-bye, baby, no witness. This is not even a conflict. You on nonsense. Got the same way in Brooklyn and Compton, but with that gang, they make a profit. On top, stay poppin'. Look, see, I was the high school slick Rick, I was styling. Fat gold chain with an African medallion. Hip-hop connoisseur and rolling 20 crippin'. Rap game real tight, freestyle was magnificent. All about the clout and all about my dividends. Them older couldn't tell me different. I need a roundaway girl to live with. Showtime at the Apollo. I'm about the bottom. Take 2 and pour out a little for my who won't live to see tomorrow.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
You see, it's 2 type of people in life.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Here's Steve Young. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Young. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10, Young. That is caught by Lamb. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the challenge goals. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Here is Young. It's complete to Diggs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards that time for number 14. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Young. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Young's throw taken in by Diggs. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Play action now. Here's Steve Young. He's going to get this complete here to Lockett. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills 1st down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. On 2nd down, Swift. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. On play action, Young. He hits his target, Lockett. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the 1st half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard? I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always...
I'm really out for blood this time, look.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Young will set to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. Oh, he catches it off the tip. It wasn't even intended for him. A big play here for Dallas. 45 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now Young. It's complete to Lockett. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Brooklyn, go see Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, good to the reality, we still out.
Hey, folks, it's the Coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Young off the play fake. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Young's throw pulled in by Lamb. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the left. So the 49ers, they're getting set to go on offense. 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. What a play there by Fletcher. And now the offense getting set. 1st and 10. A first down carry for Smith. 2 yards the loss. 2nd and 12. Young. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Now this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. To the sideline, and that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a throw here hauled in. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. To the air once more, Young. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Young looks to throw on 1st down. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Najee Harris well built for work down here near the end zone. That's a nice job there to hold him up.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Najee Harris taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. And that is what you call lowering the boom down near the goal line. He was going to force his way in no matter what.
They always talk about low man wins when it comes to the offensive line, having the leverage to move the defenders. It's strong man wins when it comes to tackling in the red zone. And if you happen to be the low man and the strong man, that's a huge win.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now out come the Jets.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Wilson to throw. Open man is Denzel Mims. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. And that touchdown drive happened very, very quickly. You knew that they had the quick strike ability. They showed it.
And for a defense that understands that, it still drives them crazy when it actually happens to them. Fast and furious, there came the points.
So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
And the Jets have got it. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. He's at the 40, the 20. And that might just submit it. A return for a late touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Jets have got it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And I don't know that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next.
Touchdown! Stephon Diggs with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And make him 4 for 4 now on two-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Now Wilson. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. From the 41, Wilson. Dancing to his left. Puts it on the carpet, it's out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Going deep for Diggs. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
In a spot where most offenses would just be trying to get to the finish line and close this game out, they're still looking for points here in the final minute of this game. I think bonuses could be gained in a...
And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
And the Jets have got it.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly.
We spent your whole life trying to blow up. Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat go ham, no time for cold cuts. The game like big fish came to join up. Yeah, I'm still independent. They sold 1 million records, yeah. Used to be on my checklist, yeah. It's double speed Tetris. I cannot build without God in it. We built the sound, you can't copy this. I never brag, it's just confidence. I never rap for your compliments. I wrote this one for the indie grind. If you ain't signed on the dotted line. Kept on my soul with no dollar signs. The industry so full of troglodytes. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Game time in it. Game time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. I will not bend. Game time. Run it up. 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 You gotta put in that work, dog.
Hey folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this.
And the Chiefs offense ready to go on 1st down and 10.
First play, Mahomes looking to throw it.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got him in, complete.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. This is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
The deuce is wild here. 2nd down and 2 with just about 2 minutes on the clock.
Smith trying to run for it. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Emmitt Smith taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Chiefs drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And he will get in to make it 8-0. And what a way to cap off the opening touchdown drive. You go for 2 and you get it.
Remember when the PAT or the extra point was a gimme, right? Not plus 99%. It's not that way anymore, so more people are willing to take a chance, go for 2, and take the kicker a little bit out of the game.
So an onside kick fail in the 1st quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw his car. He gets this to Devontae Adams.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
think. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield, then he curls back inside for the completion.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw complete here to Waller. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Darren Waller, 32 yards.
And the Raiders march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. Scoring summary, 3-play drive.
And it concludes with a touchdown reception by Darren Waller. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this out to the 25.
Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive.
The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On 1st down, Mahomes. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Letting one go deep here for Gronk. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. And down he goes, brought down a Raiders sack. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And he'll take a shot here for Hooper downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. 1st down, here's White. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Carr's throw taken in by Adams.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. On 1st down, Carr.
He'll leave this one for White.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. To throw again on 2nd down, Carr. And his throw here is incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now, Carr again. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The kick by Carlson is good, and they stake claim to the lead here. It's 10-8. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point's not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over.
They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Mahomes going to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
He's got a man. Complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And this is incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
He's got a man. Complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Kendrick Bourne from 17 yards out. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge as they have taken the lead.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has, really. They come up here now, first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play. And
he's got a man, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup of 38. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Kendrick Bourne, 27 yards. And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point. I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. He hits his target, Lockett. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Here we go. Here we go.
To the air again, Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Kendrick Bourne with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb, and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Here's Murray. And incomplete on the deep. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw is Murray. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Murray now to throw. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Murray. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Murray going to throw. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And got his man complete. And he'll have it pass to the 40 before being taken down. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Throwing now is Murray. And again, he'll find Gronkowski complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. He lets it fly for Lockett. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. That is caught by Lamb. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Now Murray again. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kendrick Bourne, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cards go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Out of the gun, Tannehill. That's caught by Hollister. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Tannehill. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now it's Tannehill. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. 6-0 our score after 1. 2nd quarter now. Titans in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Tannehill. His throw caught at about the 5. And it's a Titans touchdown. Nick Westbrook-Akine. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And they take the lead here at 7-6. So the drive there took 6 plays. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. Fielded right around the 8. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game.
Well, this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Letting one go deep here for Gronk. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Got your best friend hanging out the arm though. Got game like I'm dropping me a console. No, I don't swim, but I give a nah flex. While you there looking the best, feel the get up in your chest while I soak up my success, getting tokens for your stress. I be making all the checks anytime you see me step on a stage, acting real soft like my skin coming beige. Gonna step out and with him, girl, you fake. Try to get it out, what you handsome, you ain't dance on. Tell your boyfriend go and put your pants on. Down, the best friend. She went and did the same thing. I'm really mad, but she won't know. Everything has gotta be cool when we living so cold. Feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, now you froze. And everything around you getting cold. The chill is in my bones. Caught up in my feelings, now I'm froze. I don't really feel it till you gone. And everything around me getting I'm gonzo. Headed where the homie live, cause it's on though. I was chasing 3 women like I'm Mojo Jojo. So my girl got mad and she my bro. Monica, you're wrong though. That's against a bro code. Headed to his home though. No, he living solo. Vertebrae. Got this broken to his place. It's shit in his face, yeah. From then I say it's evidence. You entertain my loyalty to infiltrate. The only woman that I claim to risk your life.